Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. We're walking into 1570 Oak, number 707. It's a smaller one-bedroom in downtown Evanston. As we walk into the living room, and we see the laminated hardwood floors. The windows are facing north, and we can see downtown Evanston. We get tremendous light because we're above the buildings next to us. If we look to the left, we see a huge walk-in closet, and the living room has a ceiling fan. I'm just going to open, and you can sort of see into the bathroom too. I'm going to open the doors in the closet a little bit as I walk to the window. So the living room is actually a pretty big room. I think it's about 14 by 16, maybe 13 and a half by 16. But looking out the window, again, we're facing north. It's really a nice view, which is not that ordinary in Evanston. So looking away from the windows, again, you see the laminated hardwood floors. The front door has a mirror on it. I think I said 16, but it's probably 15 by 14. This is a more square room. We see that big closet, which I will show you in a second. To the left is a small kitchen and the bedroom. Let's go to the big closet first. Whoops. So this front portion of the closet, probably 5 or 6 feet deep, so very big. Couple of shelves on top of a hanging bar that is 5 feet across or so. So it's a very big closet area. And then to the left, you have an additional 2 by 2 area. I'm just showing you the floor to give you a sense of the space. Shelf and a hanging bar with an additional shelf above. If we walk in, now take this with a little grain of salt because people have just moved out. We see a standard vintage bath. The shower head's a little bit lower. That's probably about 6 feet high. New sink with lots of storage underneath. Standard toilet, tile floors. As we walk in, we see, whoops, the daisy, we see the radiator. There is the sink, very clean above the sink. There is a medicine cabinet, which is nice, an outlet next to the medicine cabinet. And I will turn on the water here. Water pressure in this building is outrageous. So that's just the hot water. Underneath, oh, well, if you apply it today, we'll throw in some TP. You can see it's nice and dry and easily used in storage. Everything is draining well. And just to make a point about the water pressure, I'll turn on the hot water here. Well, we have the hot water going here. And there you see really dynamic pressure. Good spray coming from the shower. So now I'll shut everything down. Oops, it is. There we go. And it drains right out. This also drains right out. So it's a nice bath. Now we've got to clean the tiles a little bit. We've got to clean it up a little bit before we can hand it off. But you can see it's really, the water pressure is the main thing. The sink is nice and new. Toilet's kind of a typical toilet, tile floors. And we'll just look in. We have the window that opens easily so you can air it out. Now we'll look across the living room and we'll go into the kitchen. Kitchen is a small kitchen. There's just no getting around that. You have good cabinet space above, smaller countertop. That's a laminate countertop rather than a rock, but it's very clean. The cabinets are newer. Whoops, let's go full look up there. We have a smaller stove and a smaller fridge. So let's take a look at the stove. Again, this hasn't been cleaned yet, but it will be. And inside, so it is a little bit smaller, but it's certainly good for 1 or 2 people for sure. I'm going to just shift hands here so I can open up the cabinets and we can look in there. And you can see these are your standard cabinets. probably 2 feet high, about 10 inches deep. And we've got a couple of sets of them. You can see more cabinets down this way. And a little bit of counter space to the left of the stainless steel sink, which I will turn that on for you. And you can see that, like I said, the water pressure is terrific here. And underneath is nice and dry and can be used as storage quite easily. So, turn that off and watch it drain right out. The fridge is a smaller fridge, but you've got a freezer on top. And shelves and crisper drawers on the bottom. We even have a set of keys that's getting cooled off, which is where we put them for the maintenance guys. So that's the kitchen. It is a little smaller, but it's great for one person. The living room's nice and big. And I'll just show you that again real quick. You have ceiling fans in both the living room and the bedroom. So the bedroom's a good size. It's probably 11 by 9. Maybe a little less, maybe 10.5 by 9. Windows facing north. As I said, you do have a ceiling fan, nice radiator in the corner. You're still looking out into downtown Evanston, which is very nice. As I pan around from the window, you see the closet, nice big closet. Again, the hardwood floors, and there's the door we came in on. So I'll walk towards the closet. The closet's probably about 2 feet across, maybe 3 feet deep. Show you the depth there. There's a hanging bar and a shelf. So it's sort of together with the other closet. It's very good closet space. So if we look right across, you see the other really big closet. So, and that's, I'll walk back towards the living room and just give you another shot at the bedroom. It's actually a nice, good sized bedroom. So that's really all there is to pan around the living room, the big closet, just a little bit of the bath, and it brings us back to the front door. Thank you for watching.